Ani indigenous Mazikwe. Sagad Odawas Agani Indun Jabab. My name is Paula Cooper. I'm from LCO, Wisconsin. I am of the Oneida, Navajo, and Ojibwe tribes. I am currently learning how to speak Ojibwe, so I'll be throwing some little pieces out there to help me as I progress in my journey. I'm 29 years old. I sew to make the world a better place. I have applique bags, Native American applique bags and jewelry. I'm here at the Mending Alternative Conference. I'm here to make a difference. I brought applique bags with me so that people have an opportunity to take something home with them from the conference. People are going to leave here today with a lot of information. I'd like them to take something tangible home to remind them that we share this earth with everyone. All of the creatures, the animals. It's not just about people, it's not just about money. I have children and it's important to me that we make this world a better place for them. We need to leave it better than when we left it. You can't leave here. You can't take money with you. So anyway, part of the series that was specially made for this conference, we're talking feathers. For the Ojibwe people, when we need to speak, when we need to be heard because maybe we're having a hard time in life, we'll use the eagle feather as a way to speak to the Creator. The eagle hears our prayers and he takes it to the Creator. So I thought that this would be a good opportunity to let people know that you're not alone, everybody's here for a reason, it's going to be okay, and this is what my bags serve as a reminder that it's going to be okay. Anyway, my company is called Chief Lake Creations. I'm enrolled in Lakuta Chief Lake Creations because my grandfather, Nagani Gabo, Jane Begay, taught me when I was a little girl that LCO, Wisconsin is a healing place. It's a place for healing. People would come from all over North America, South America. They would come all over for medicine plants to help heal naturally. Everything that you need is right here. And he had told me that there was an ancient trade route going from South America to Hayward, Wisconsin. And he said that it was an important thing to remind people that everything that you need is right here. You don't need to look elsewhere for it. You don't need to be commercialized or modernized. You just remember that everything that you need was put here for you and everybody to enjoy because the Creator wants to see us happy. So yeah, Chief Lake Creations is my company name. I'm here to make a difference in people's lives. Chief Lake Creations. This stands for the ancient trade route that leads from South America to North America, to the east, to the west, Ngabian, Giwaden, Wabanu, Jamanu, Ngabian, north, east, south, and west. It works together. It's not just a circle. It's a three-dimensional circle. It's everything. I believe in string theory, and I think that's what really motivated me to want to relate these ideas to people. Marvin. So all of my bags have a special meaning to them. I believe in color therapy. I believe that if you're having a bad day and you see something, I really believe that smiles are contagious. I believe in color therapy, where if you're having a bad day and you're upset and you see the color red, it's going to make you more upset. Well, maybe you should take a step back and step into the white. Look at blue. Blue will help you calm down. I really believe in naturalism. I think we need to come back to that. But I also believe in utilitarian uses. Like, yeah, it's a bag. Yeah, it can carry your things, to hold you together. But also, it's aesthetic. It's beautiful. I really believe that these things take care of you if you take care of it. So again, part of the series that was specifically made for this conference, we wanted people to take something special home with them. We priced it reasonable so that they do have an opportunity to leave here. People are indigent. They come here with, the very last dollars to their name, just so they can come here and make a difference. So we wanted to give people an opportunity to take something special home, to remind them of the work that they're doing. Water is life. Over 90% of the earth is made of water. 3% of that water is fresh water. 1% of that is here in Lake Superior, and we just polluted. I think I can't even understand why somebody would do that. So I just want to make a difference. I sew with my mother, Mary Taylor. She's a professional seamstress. She does the construction for our bags. I draw. I started painting, and then I started to draw. Well, that just evolved into sewing. And 20 years later, I'm still here in this corner trying to make a difference. So one of the bags here that I made special for this conference is the global warming bear. Here you see a polar bear trekking through the ice. Only I hear people all day long, I watch the media, they say that global warming doesn't exist, but it does. You can take a look. The polar bears, they're actually being forced to mate with grizzly bears because their ice is melting, they're getting landlocked. So in order to keep themselves sustained, they're mating with grizzly bears. Their eyes are turning green and blue. And this is proof that global warming is real. So I have a polar bear checking through the radioactive material that's coming down on us right now as we speak. I don't understand, but I'm hoping that this will create a discussion. People aren't talking about this stuff. We act like capitalization and money is everything, that's all that matters, but it's not. What matters is the human interaction. Love, that's what makes the world go round, not money. Love. But it's very important to remember that, as Americans, as American Indians, as Native people, as indigenous people here on Mother Earth, Turtle Island, we do have to live in two worlds at once. We have to live in the American world, and we have to pay our bills to survive, to feed our families now. We used to be able to go off and hunt and gather and fish and everything that we could do that, but since our rights were taken away, we've had to learn how to deal with that. So yeah, we are Native. We'll never forget that. We're not letting go, but we're bringing it back. But we're also reminding people that, we do have to live in two worlds at once. I think that's what's really unique about being American Indian. But again, I really think it's about making it work, working together, trying to make a difference in people's lives. A lot of the ideas are evolved around the idea of going back to naturalism, going back to who you are. I started sewing and doing beadwork when I was really small. Now I have the opportunity to teach this to my sisters. My children sit there and work with me while I craft. I couldn't ask for anything more. I feel very blessed, very humble. I'll do whatever I can to help somebody. I think that's my purpose. I really do believe that everybody has a purpose here for a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. And I hope that these bags will open people's minds to the idea that we're all here together and we have to fight together. Is there anything else?
The applique, about that being your own patterns and like the animals. You were telling a story about animals earlier. And people would like to hear about that.
So here I've made again, I wanted to start a discussion about what's going on in our world right now, and I see a lot of sand mines. There's fracking going on all over, and people don't realize that what fracking really is that it's pushing the tectonic plates apart, it's pushing it together, and that's what creates earthquakes. So when you're digging holes, you're destroying the core, you're destroying the mantle, that's coming apart. That's what's going to create volcanoes, earthquakes. We're all here on this earth and we're spinning around and it keeps a balance. Well, they're going to feel that over in Tibet. Yeah, they're going to feel that over there. We're all affecting one another. And so fracking, it's real. This symbolizes the sand, the dirt, the earth, the aki, being weak, that's being pushed apart. Maingan, he's not very happy right now. He's howling at the sun. He's calling out to the Creator for help because we're all being affected. Maingan stands for family. Family is everything. Your family should come first. Take care of yourself first, and then you're able to help people next. And this is just a reminder that this is actually what's going on right now. And again, this was made special for the mining conference. We want to bring ideas to people that there are alternatives. We don't have to. We don't have to take all the resources and not give anything back, right? We need to work together. So again, Chief Lake Creations, that's our company. It's just based on the idea of my grandfather, Naganigabu. Chief Lake Creations, it's the ancient trade route. Our people used to barter. We didn't have any commerce, we didn't have any money. We bartered, and I really like to get back to the idea of that. Everybody has something to offer one another. I prefer to barter. It makes more sense to me. I really think that we should get back to that idea.
So now, do you do mail order? People, if somebody wants to order something, mail order? When you order things? You have a website? Hello.
Hi, we're connecting it.
Yeah, turn around and take a look.
Yeah, I was just letting you know if you could be in the video. This is for public access for Wisconsin.
I can be in the video? I'm not a big video person.
Oh, it's not a big deal. We started doing applique bags just because of the idea of you can have something that takes care of you because you take care of it. That's Seminole patchwork there. That's Manjakiwis. He sits in the west and he takes care of you. He looks over everybody. His color is red. That's the sunset. It's going down. The sun's coming down. It's changing. This is the whole sky. This is the universe. That's Chief Lake. This is the ancient trade route going from South Africa.
Okay. Now, I had a question about this pattern on the bear.
So again, going back to the idea of storytelling, that was our form of entertainment. That's how we learn our values. That's how we instill values. That's how we taught our people right from wrong. We started when we were little kids. They would start at night so that they would learn the first basic ideas, the first basic values on how to treat one another, how to treat people, be kind, be loving, don't fight. Basic things that little kids learn. They would start the storytelling at night, and then as the night got longer, the little kids would go to bed, then the teenagers would be up, then they would go to bed, and then the old people, the elders, they would still be up listening and remembering their values in life. Well, Ojibwe storytelling starts in the beginning. It always starts in the beginning. So this bag represents the creation story for the Ojibwe. I have Machikiwis here. He's the bear who sits in the west. Well, that's the ending. The beginning starts. In the beginning there was this giant flood. The people were treating each other right, and the Creator was upset with him. He was upset with man, the two-legged people. I guess we weren't living right. We were treating each other bad. So he created a flood. The Nanabuju was the only human spirit being on the earth. He got saved by a giant tree, a log, and because he had special spirit powers, he was able to tell this log to grow, grow, grow. Well, it grew into a tree that was floating on the back of a snapper turtle, a snapping turtle, this prehistoric turtle that's still around today. Well, all of the animals came to take refuge because they would have drowned in this giant flood, and just water was everywhere, everywhere. And so the animals, they would take turns on the log because it was only so big. So they would swim, and then take a break and let other people, the animals, the birds would fly and then come back, take breaks. They wanted to keep creation going. Well, so did Nanabuju, the first human spirit being, one of 3 sons. And this is the creation story. So there was a little muskrat who was the only animal who could dive down to grab earth from deep under the water, and he brought back the earth with him, Aki, Bingui, and he put it into Nanabuju's hand, and that little muskrat passed away because that's how deep he had to go for this, and he's a pretty deep diver. So Nanabuju put the dirt on the back of the Turtle Island, which is North America. This is our earth here, and he told it to grow, grow, grow. And this is the idea of the snapping turtle, the creation, the earth that the little muskrat came up with. That's actual turquoise in there. Again, it has a purpose. It's not just something pretty to look at. It has a purpose. It has a reason to be there. That's real silver. Our people believe that metal has a purpose too. So it's just the idea of creation growing and growing, but also the idea of Machikiwis, the bear who sits in the west who protects you. When you're looking at a bear in the wild, you see him, and he thinks, I can see you, but you can't see me. Well, I wanted to take that image and be able to tell a whole story all at once. I think images speak louder than words. They tell stories. You just have to be able to take a step back and look at it to realize it. This is the entire creation. This is the universe. Chief Lake Creations means that we all flow together. We all have to keep going. We all come back to the center. The Creator watches over us. The turquoise stands for protection, because when we stay in the light, when we stay away from negative influences, when we stay positive, that's when amazing things start to happen. That's where the magic happens. And the magic, that's what changes people's lives. So I really do believe in these. You take care of them, they'll take care of you. I'm open for special orders. I'm here to help my people. I'm here to help everybody. Nobody's different from each other. We're all the same, and we're all here for a reason. Everybody has something to say. Well, here for the conference, I want to have something special for people.
Did you have a story for this one?
Yeah. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, no, Ojibwe, when you introduce yourself, you explain your clan. Your clan is your totem. It's your spirit protectors, the family that you come from. And I meet a lot of people who say, oh, well, I don't know my clan. I don't know that. No, you always have a clan. If you don't have a clan and you don't know the eagle always has a home for you. He always protects you. So the eagle is put here by the Creator to listen to your prayers. This is the direct connection to the Creator. So when you pray and you put out your tobacco, the eagle comes over, he takes your sema, your tobacco, and he sends it to the Creator. That's how you're able to talk directly to the Creator. And this is the idea of the golden eagle coming. He makes it better. He takes your prayers up to the Creator, and these stand for your prayers going up into the universe. I heard a story in the Bible when I was younger, and it said that wherever the eagles are, that's where God's presence is. And, whatever you want to call it, creation, everything, Creator, God, Yahweh, it's all the same. It's all the same idea. Everything is everything. These ones stand for.
Yes. Okay.
The Talking Feather series is made specifically for this mining conference. It's the idea that everybody has something to say. Everybody contributes to our society, to our world, and everybody should be heard. Well, in our community, in LCO, we pass around talking feathers. People like to talk over each other. Everybody has a turn. Well, when you pass around the feather, that's your chance to talk. That's your chance to speak, to be heard, to relate your ideas, your experiences, so that we can all come together. It's about being unified. It's not about being separate. Granted, we might have had some trouble past as we become assimilated into American society, as we become Americanized. But we have to remember that we are all here for a reason. We all work together because that's the way it is. That's the way it is. When I was little, I would ask my grandfather, Gene Begin, oh, how come, why is the sun there? How come there's the stars? Why is this the way it is? It just is. You have to stop asking questions. It's like this for a reason, and a lot of my work is to remind people that here I have a wolf sitting on an island at the night. The stars are shining. He's howling out. This stands for his howl. That's the moon. And it's the idea that family is everything that you need. Family comes first. You take care of yourself first, and then you're able to help your family. From there, you can help your community. From there, you can help everybody. You affect the whole world. When you throw a stone in the water ripples out. It affects everything, the whole current. Hi guys. Because you can take, like, she was recording something for Madison WY.
OU.
OU.
Did you make the session?
That was taught by Dennis White of LCO Community College. I have finger weaving belts made by an airborne paratrooper from LCO, Wisconsin. Squirrel. The other way have a story. How do the plants know how to grow? The first lightning bolt comes down, strikes the earth, and then it tells the plants to grow, and they grow. That's what that stands for.
Well, thank you much, Big Witch.
Thank you for the opportunity. It's really nice to be able to send this out to the world. I have bags that I made special for the Paralympians that were in Cable, Wisconsin a few years ago. Those bags are traveling all over the world, 300 of them. I've made over 500 applique bags. I really believe that they serve a purpose. They're working to help people. And I'm still here in your corner trying to make a difference. Paula Cooper, Mashkazi Kwe Indigenous, Wadawa Zagaing, Indunjuba, Homagwitch. And I just like to say I'm very grateful for the opportunity to do this. I do whatever I can to help people. I'm very humble. I don't judge anybody. I'm just here to make a difference. Which?